Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of September 2015. So let's start your reading by Venus going direct on the 6th in your 5th house of pleasure, fun, romance, children, and creative endeavors, creative hobbies, what you like to do. So Venus going direct in your 5th house, which has been going retrograde, since July 25th of this summer. So you've really been thinking a lot about what it is that brings you joy, how your children bring you joy, and finding out what it is that really makes you happy. The first card that I got for you, Aries, is the celebration card. So a lot of you Aries are going to be celebrating, are going to be having fun with friends, enjoying life. With this Venus going direct in your 5th house, you're going to really have time for fun now. You're really going to want to go out there and just be social. On the 13th, there's a new moon partial solar eclipse happening in your 6th house of work and your health. So new moons, new ways of setting intentions to do things differently. This is a very powerful new moon, Aries. So if you wanted to change a job, if you want to change your health habits or your health routines, this new moon is particularly very strong because it's also a partial solar eclipse, giving you a lot of energy to really change that. This new moon has a lot of new energy, bringing it in a whole new tide of energy in this for you. So if you're not happy at your job, if you're not happy with a certain thing in terms of your health and your diet, really good time to try to set intentions to change that. On the 17th, Mercury retrogrades in your 7th house of partnership and one-on-one relationships that you have with other people. Okay, so with Mercury retrograde, we already know not a really good time to really make a big decision, really a good time to reflect. And with this Mercury retrograding happening in your 7th house, you're really going to be reflecting more so on your relationships, your one-on-one partnerships that you have with people. If it's a business partnership, a romantic relationship, or a marriage, or your spouse, you're really going to be reevaluating your relationships with other people and how you can probably make it better or help yourself communicate a little bit better in terms of your partnerships. So it's a really good time to reevaluate things, but remain very flexible at the same time, Aries. And it's really easy to be like for misread communication to happen during a Mercury retrograde. So really wait until after Mercury goes direct, which is October 9th, to really make any major decisions in terms of what you've been reflecting on in your relationships as well. And on the 17th, Saturn re-enters into your 9th house. And the second card that I got for you is letting go. And this is an emotional card. So whatever you're holding on to emotionally, whatever is tying you down, whatever you're not happy with, emotionally, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. Saturn is re-entering your 9th house, and it's going to be disciplining you for the next 2.5 years on your philosophies and how you look at life. Or a lot of you Aries could also be going back to school. Also too, how you view travel and how have you been traveling, and really kind of restructuring you on certain things in terms of how you look at those areas of your life. On the 23rd, the sun moves into your 7th house where Mercury is retrograding, and that's putting a big focus on your 7th house, a big focus on other people, a big focus on your partnerships, illuminating it to really putting a focus on how it is you are in relationships. On the 24th, Mars goes into your 6th house of health and work. So you'll have the energy to really make a change. You have that new moon on the 13th, partial solar eclipse in your 6th house. And then you have Mars coming in on the 24th, which is going to give you a lot of aggression and drive. It's your ruling planet going into the 6th house. Your ruling planet going to your 6th house is all about you really making a change in that area. Your planet is all about action. It's a doer, not a thinker. It just does whatever it needs to do. It gets it done. So that will help. And on the 27th, the full moon lunar eclipse happening in your 1st house of self. So your needs first, basically, with this full moon. You have to balance things in a respect also, and to also respect change in others. And the card that I got for this full moon was the transformation card, which to me was really powerful, because it's like, wow, it's a full moon, lunar eclipse happening in your first house. There is an amazing amount of energy here for transformation, Aries. Whatever you want to do, there's enough energy here to really help you push forward. You got the letting go card. Whatever's holding you back, please let it go. Okay? And this transformation is going to just be beautiful for you. You know, your needs first. What do you want? What do you really want, Aries? That's the question for this month. And this full moon is going to be giving you that beautiful energy to make that wish of yours come true. Again, Mercury retrograding is going to cause a lot of people from the past to come back into your life. So, you know, definitely reevaluate a lot of things. Aries, definitely reevaluate a lot of things. This month is going to be a lot of energy for change for you. So really take focus with that. And also remember, you're going to be having fun. So also have fun and celebrate, Aries. I'll see you next month.